Hey everybody, the Grassroots Dems HQ phone bank. First off, I'm sorry I couldn't be here in person as I'd planned to be, but I booked an interview at the last minute and I'm kind of at the mercy of these politicians' schedules. With that said, I think that what you all are doing is beyond important, so I hope this video will at least help. Now, I want to go over why this upcoming election in Virginia is so important. First of all, abortion. Virginia is the last southern state without an abortion ban. And rest assured, if Republicans take power, they won't have that distinction anymore. There's also the Glenn Youngkin of it all. Think about what a Republican sweep will do to Youngkin's stock. And here's why that's dangerous. Because he is an extreme Republican with the branding of a moderate. And there's nothing that the media falls for more easily than a Republican in a sweater vest calling himself a moderate. He wants this election to be a launching pad for his own ambitions. Glenn Youngkin is a Trojan horse for Republican extremism, no matter how much the guy likes flannel. And finally, there's the momentum heading into 2024. These off-year elections might seem insignificant because they're not general election years, but they are inherently a harbinger of what's to come in 2024. If Republicans win, they will have the momentum for the next year as we head into 2024, which means an emboldened Trump, and it means an emboldened House majority under Mike Johnson, and on and on. All of which is to say that this election is so incredibly important. So, as for you all, thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedules. I know that Grassroots Dems HQ volunteers will make literally hundreds of thousands of phone calls and write tens of thousands of postcards. So that's the number one thing. You know, I can sit here in front of a camera and kind of yell until I'm blue in the face, but I absolutely believe that the real reason that we can and will win this election is because of people like you, people volunteering their time and making one-on-one connections with voters. That's what makes this the difference here. Like, politics is personal, and you all taking the time to make personal connections is how we persuade folks who might be on the fence, or who might be leaning in the other direction, or who might not know that this election even exists. This is how we make a difference, and this is how we win. So I hope you all can appreciate how important the work you're doing is right now. I know that what you're doing may feel tedious, but just to give you an idea of the impact that it makes. In 2020, Biden's victory over Trump in Wisconsin, for example, was 1 vote per precinct. That's it. If Trump had just 1 more vote per precinct, he would have won that state, which is to say, what you are doing matters. These elections are won on the margins, and you're making a difference. Like, there's a world in which hundreds or a few thousand votes determine the outcome of this race, which means that the difference between winning and losing is this room right here. So thank you all for showing up, because the impact of what you're doing extends far beyond just the outcome of these state legislative elections in Virginia, for example. Like, the repercussions of this victory will mean abortion rights in the last state in the South. It'll mean putting a stop to the dangerous ascendant candidacy of someone like Glenn Youngkin, and it'll mean stripping all of the momentum away from Republicans as we head into 2024 while they're running the most shamelessly extreme agenda that they've ever run on. Like, you are the front lines in terms of making sure that Republicans aren't successful on those issues. And when they're not, you will all have ownership in that because you all showed up to bring this thing home. So thank you to everybody. There are no words to show my appreciation for what you're doing. I wish I could be there. I'll definitely be there next time. Again, thank you.